Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So this particular topic is to assist our students that are preparing for common entrance examination. And today we're going to solve all the problems in this particular year on quantitative reasoning. So if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to share with your friends. And please, whenever you visit our page, kindly comment. Please kindly comment so as for us to know that you are actually watching our video. So let's get started. Now, this is the sample given to us for the section A. The sample says 2, 3, 2, 10. How are we going to go about this? You say 2 plus 3, that will give you 5. And 5 times 2, that's going to give you what? 10. That's going to give you 10 here. Now let's try the method for this. 2. 0 plus 1 equals to 1, and 1 times 2 will give you what? 2. Inside the box. The box is the sum. Now we have 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2. This will give us 2 over 2, which is equals to what? 1. So we say 1 times 3 will give us what? 3. Now let's take the question one after the other. We have question 1 to 3 on this particular section. Now for this we have 3 plus 4, that's 7. 7 times 3, that will give us what? 21. That means your x here is what? Is 21, because x represents unknown number. So let's go for number 2. We have 2 over 3 plus 2 over 3, and that's going to give us 4 over 3. So we say 4 over 3 times x, here is the x we don't know, equals to what? To 4. So we multiply this. 4 times x will give us what? 4x over 3 equals to 4 over 1. The next thing you need to do is to cross multiply. So we have 4x equals to 3 times 4, and 4x equals to 12. Divide both sides by 4. So our x is going to be 3. So the missing number here is 3. The missing number here is 21. Let's go for number 3. Number 3 question says x plus 6 equals to x plus 6, because we don't know what x is. Now we now say x plus 6 times 7 equals what? 70. So let's use the 7 to open this bracket. So we have 7x plus 7 times 6 will give us 42 equals to 70. The next thing you need to do is to collect the like term. Collect the like terms. So when you collect the like terms, you'll be having 7x equals to 70 minus 42. Know that when minus cross this border of equality sign, it changes to plus, and when plus cross the border, it changes to minus. So we have 7x equals to 70 minus 42 is going to give us 28. So you divide both sides by 7. X equals to 7 here 1. 7 here is what? 7 here is 4. So our x here is 4. That's the right option on the board. So this is another question for us to practice. So what I need you to do is to pause this video and also make attempt to solve this question before we solve it. So let's give it a try now. This is 9, this is 5, this is 3, this is 10, this is 75. In other words, this number inside the circle, they are represented as the sum of your number. So how are you going to get to 75? So 10 times 3 is going to give us 30. And 9 times 5 is going to give us 45. Everything, let's sum it up. This is going to give us 5, and this is 7. So that's how we got our 75. Let's give it a try for this also. 0 times 9 equals to 0. 2 times 13, this will give us 26. So 0 plus 26 will give you what? 26. That's how you get a number inside the box. Let's go for the next one. 7 times 5 will give us what? 35. 10 times 10 will give us what? 100. So 100 plus 35 will give us 135. That's how you guess your answer. So now let's look for the number. Missing number here. So we have 2 times 3, that's 6. And 5 times 6, that is 30. 6 plus 30, that will give us 36. That means your x here is what? Is 36. Let's go for the next number. This is 5 times 8. That will give you what? 40. X times 9. That will give you x 9 or 9x equals to 103. Now in this case, we want to look for x. So we're going to say 40 plus 9x equals to 103. So you collect the like times here, you have 9x equals to 103 minus what? 40. So 9x equals to 103 minus 40, that's going to give us 63. You divide both sides by 9, divide both sides by 9. So x equals to, so 9 can go in 63 how many times? 9 can go in 63 7 times. So our x here is what? Is 7. Let's try the next one. This is x times 11 equals to 11x. 8 times 11 equals to 88. Everything over 88. So what we need to do here is to what? Is to collect the like times. So we have 11x plus 88 equals to 88. That will be 11x equals to 88 minus 88. This will be 0. Divide both sides by 11. So we have 11x divided by 11. So x equals to what? To 0. And we call this expression undefined in mathematics. Undefined. So before we take this, I want you to take a look at this question and try your own method. So let's try this method. 10 times 10 will give you 100 here. And 10 plus 3 will give you 13 here. That's what you have here. The next one is 4 times 4 will give you 16. And 4 plus 2 will give you what? 6. That's what we have here. The next one is 12 times 12 will give you 144. And 12 plus 5 will give you 17. That's what we have here. So now let's try this method. X times x will give us what? X squared. So we say x squared equals to 36. So we have square root to both sides. Add square root to both sides. So you have x equals to square root. We cancel out square root here. X equals to what? 6. Because the square root of 36 is 6. So let's go for the next one. Number 8 is 12 times 12 equals to what? 144. And 12 plus 12 will give us 24. That's the x here. So x here is what? Is 24. X here is what? Is 6. Let's go for the next one here. Number 9. Question 9 says 1 over 2 times 1 over 2. This will give us 1 over 4. So we say 1 over 2 plus 1 over 4. The LCM here is what? Is 4. 2 here is 2 times 1 is 2 plus 2. Then 4 in 4 is 1. 1 times 1 is what? 1. So we have 3 over 4. So our missing number here is 1 over 4. Now let's try question 10. Question 10 says 14 times 14 equals to what? 196. And 14 plus x equals to 25. So let's find x. So we say collect the like times. When you collect the like times here, you have 25 minus 14. And 25 minus 14, that is going to give us what? 11. 25 minus 14 is going to give us what? 11. So our x here is 11. The next question we want to solve now is this. So I want you to pause your video and take a look at this. Try to solve this using your own method. So now, let's solve this question. We have 7 times 3. This times this divided by this is going to give us 21. So 8 divided by 2 is going to give us 4. When you add everything up, 21 plus 4 will give you 25. That's how we got the answer here. Now let's try the second one. 6 times 2, that's going to give us 12. 4 divided by 1 is going to give us 4. So 12 plus 4 is going to give us 16. So the missing number here is 16. Let's try the next one. We have 3 times 3 equals to 9. And 0 divided by 2 is going to give us 0. Undefined. So 9 plus 0 is going to give us 9, which is the number here. So let's go for the exercise question 11. We have 3 times x equals to 3x. 21 divided by 3 will give us what? 7 equals to what? 40. Now this is going to turn simple equation. We have 3x 7 equals what? 40. Here you collect the like time, so you have 3s equals to what? 40 minus 7. So 3s will be equals to what? 33. Divide both sides by 3. So your s is going to be what? 11. So the missing number here is what? Is 11. Now let's go for question 12. Question 12, we have 1 over 2 times 1 over 2. And this is going to give us what? 1 over 4. So the next thing we need to do is what? 1 over 2 divided by what? X over 1. And this is going to give us what? 1 over 2x. Don't forget, we need to change. Okay, better still. Let's change it. We have 1 over 2 times 1 over x. So this is going to give us what? 1 over 2x. Everything equals to what? 1 over 2. So this one has turned an equation as well. So we're going to be having 1 over 4 plus 1 over 2x equals to 1 over 2. The next thing we need to do is to collect the like times. So we have 1 over 2x equals to what? 1 over 2 minus 1 over 4. So what is our LCM here is 4. 2 in 4 is 2. 4 in 4 is 1. So we have 1 over 2x equals to what? 1 over 4. Cross multiply, you're going to be having 2x will be equals to 4. Divide both sides by 2. So your x is going to be equals to what? To 2. So the missing number here is what? Is 2. 2 is the missing number here. Now the next number, let's go for 13. Question 13, this will be x times 7 equals to 7x. 12 divided by 4 will give us what? 3. Everything equals to what? 38. This one is also going to turn an equation. So we have 7x equals to what? 38 minus 3. 7s will be equals to 35. Divide both sides by 7. So our x is going to be equals to 7 can go in 35 how many times? 7 can go in 35 5 times. So our x here equals to what? 5. The next one is 6 times 4. That's going to give us 24. 15 divided by 5. That's going to give us what? 3. Add up everything. This will give us 27. So our missing number here is 27. So please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also share and try to comment in the comment section so as to encourage us to do more of this video. Let's solve question 14. We've omitted question 14. So for question 14, we say 2 times 9. That's going to give us 18. So x divided by 8 equals to what? It's going to give us x divided by 8. Then everything equals to what? 24. So what we're going to say is to say 18 plus x over 8. Everything equals to what? 24 over 1. So let's collect the like times. We'll be having x over 8 equals to 24 minus what? 18. So we have x over 8 equals to 24 minus 18. And that will give us 6 over 1. So when we cross multiply, so our x will be equals to 8 times 6. Give us 48. So the missing number here is 48. Alright, so I want you to pause the video once again to try your own method. To get this answer, 8, 4, 3, 20, either way, we need to what? Do something. We say 8 times 3. 8 times 3 is going to give us 24. And 24 minus this 4 inside is going to give us what? 20 outside. Now, the next one is 15 times 5. 5 times 5 is 25. So write your 5 and keep your 2. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 2. That's 7. 75. Now, to get the number outside, you say 75 minus 5 minus 70. 75 minus 70 will give you 5. The next one, we say 18 times 8. Now, 8 times 6 is 64. You write your 4, you keep your 6. 8 times 1 is 8 plus 6. That's going to give us 14. So, to get the next number, we say 144 minus 20. 144 minus 20, and that's going to give us, let's rewrite this, 144 minus 20, and that's going to give us 124. try this same method for the question given to us, question 16 to 19. So let's go. 8 times 1 over 2 is going to give us 4. And we say 4 minus the 2 inside is going to give us what? 2. That means x here is what? Is 2. 17. We say 9 times 9. That's going to give us what? 81. Now 81 minus x, which is inside, equals what? 3. So what is our x? So let's go. Our x will be 81 minus 3 equals to what? X. And 81 minus 3, what will that give us? That's going to give us 78. So the missing number here is what? Is 78. The next one, we have x times 9 equals to 9x. So we say 9x minus 10 equals to 17. So now let's go for the next question. We have 5 times x. Give us 5x. And we say 5x minus 5 will be equals to 25. What is x? So we say 5x equals to 25 plus 5. So 5x equals to what? 30. Divide both sides by 5. So x will be equals to 6. Let's move to the next section. But before we proceed, I would like you to pause this video and try your own method first. Now if you take a look at this expression, this sample here, we have 3 and 2 gives us what? 6. That is telling you that this should be what? Multiplication. When it is going right hand side, it is what? Multiplication. When the arrow is going right hand side, it is multiplication. And 12, 3 gives us 4. That shows that 12 divided by 3 will give us what? 4. This is division. The next one is 3, 5 gives us what? 8. That's telling you that this is what? Addition. Now, in this case that we have what? Double arrow, this will be what? Addition. Then arrow going to the what? To the right hand side, that is what? Multiplication. So we're going to be having 5 plus 3 times 12. 3 times 12 will give us what? 36. 36. Now, 5 plus 36 is going to give us what? 41. So our answer here is what? Is 41. So let's go for the next one. The arrow is going right hand side, that is what? Multiplication. And it's going to the left hand side, that is what? Division. So we say 4 times 6 divided by what? By 2. Now, taking your board mass, recall our board mass. Our board mass rule says division should come before multiplication. So we go 4 times 6 divided by this, that's 3. That's 4 times 3 is going to give us what? 12. So our answer here is what? Is 12. The next one is going to the right hand side. That is 3 times 6 divided by 24 divided by 4. So 3 times 6, that's going to give us what? 18 over 24 divided by 4. 24 divided by 4, that's going to give us 6. So divide both sides by what? By 6. 6 can go in 18 3 times. So our answer here is what? Is 3. Now let's try this example. Looking at this, we have 25, 3, and 4. 25, 3, and 4. How can we get this number? We say 3 times 3, that will give us what? 9. And 4 times 4, that will give us what? 16. 9 plus 16, that's going to give us what? 25. That's how we got our 25 here. Same thing we're going to do to this. 5 times 5, that is what? 25. And 1 times 1, that is 1. 1 plus 25, that is what? 26. That's how we got our 26 here. The next one is 1 over 2 times 1 over 2. That's going to give us what? 1 over 4. 1 over 2 times 1 over 2. That's going to give us what? 1 over 4. So when we add up everything, what are we going to be having? We have 1 over 4 plus 1 over 4. So we have our LCM is 4. 4 here is what? Is 1 times 1, that's 1 plus 4 in 4, 1. 1 times 1 is 1. So we have 2. So our final answer is going to be 2 over 4. And 2 over 4 is going to give us what? 1 over 2. 1 over 2. That's how we get our 1 over 2 here. Now let's apply same thing here to get our answer. We have x times x, that's going to give us what? X squared. And we have 1 times 1, that's going to give us what? 1 equals to 1. So we have x squared plus 1 equals to 1. So we have x squared equals to 1 minus 1. And that's going to give us what? 0. So x equals to what? 0 here. Next one is 11 times 11. That's going to give us 121. And we have 12 times 12. And that's going to give us 144. So when we sum up all this, what will it give us? This is 5, 6, 2. So our x here is 265. The next one here is 7 times 7. That's going to give us 49. X times x, that's going to give us what? X squared. Everything equals to what? 74. So we have 49 plus x squared equals to 74. So we subtract, we have x squared equals to 74 minus 49. This is 14. We have 5. 6 minus 4, that's going to give us 2. So we have x squared equals to what? 25. Add square root to both sides. Square root cancel out square root. So you have x, what is the square root of 25 is what? 5. So our x here is 5. So these are the options we have for the question. Alright. So before we proceed, I would like you to pause this video and try with your own method first. So let's try it with my whole method, the method I have for you. So the method I have for you is this. To find the missing number, either 11, 49 or 30, you say 30 plus 40 plus 11. Or better still, you say 40 plus 30 plus 11. 30 plus 40, that's 70, plus this will give us what? 81. Now what is the square root of 81? The square root of 81 is going to give us what? 9. That's how we got the 9 here. The next one, you sum up everything. That's 21 plus 9 plus 6. 21 is 30, 36. So what is the square root of 36? The square root of 36 here is what? Is 6. That's how you have here. The next one is 10 plus 8 plus 7. 10 plus 8 plus 7. This is going to give us 25. What is the square root of 25? Is what? Is 5. That's how we got the 5 here. To solve this now, we sum up everything. So we have 29 plus 13 plus x equals to square of 8. Since we are using square root for the other one, so we have this plus this, that's going to give us 42 plus x equals to 8 times 8 will give us, let me express this, this is what it means. So we have x equals to 8 times 8 will give us 64 minus 42. 64 minus 42 now, that's going to give us 22. So our answer here is what? Is 22. Let's go for the next number. This is 6 plus x plus 2 equals what? 4 squared. So we have x plus 8 equals to 4 times 4. And this will give us x equals to what? 16 minus what? 8. And x will be equals to what? 8. So our missing number here is what? Is 8. Let's go for the next number. This is 37 plus 7 plus 5 equals what? X. So what is our x? To sum up everything, this will give us, this is 12. 12 plus this, that will give us 49. This is 49 equals to what? X. So my x will be equals to square root of 49. 49, that will give us 7. So let's take this please. X plus 10 equals to 10 raised to power 2. So we have x plus 20 equals to 10 times 10. So we have x equals to 100 minus 20. So my x here is going to be what? 80. Alright, to solve this, to look for 13. To look for 13, we say 2 times 2, that's 4. 3 times 3, that will give us 9. 9 plus 4, that's 13. That's how we got this 13 here. So for the next one, we say 1 times 1 is 1. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 plus 1, that's going to give us 10. That's how we got our 10 here. So for times 4 is 16. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 plus 16, that's 20. That's how we got our 20 here. So to find the number for the next one, we say 4 times 4, that will give us 16. X times x, that will give us x squared. Everything equals to what? 20. So we turn it to what? Simple equation. We have 16 plus x squared equals to what? 20. So we say x squared equals to 20 minus 16. So we have x squared equals to 4. What's the square root of 4? The square root of 4 is 2. So our x here is 2. The next one, we have x times x will give us x squared. 10 times 10 will give us what? 100. Everything equals to 136. So we turn it to simple equation. We have x squared plus 100 equals to 136. So we subtract. By collecting the like terms, we have 136 minus what? 100. So we have x squared to be equals to 36. So the square root of 36 is 6. This one is 8 times 8, that will give us 64. 9 times 9, that will give us 81. So when we add everything together, we have 5. 6 plus 8, that is going to give us 14. So our answer here is 145. Now, I want you to take a look at this question and you try your own method. Okay, now let's try our own method. Now, let's try this method as well. To get the number here, and number here, number here, number here, what do we need to do? You say 20 divided by 4 is going to give you 5. So, square root of 5 is 25. That's how you get the number here. To get the number here, or here, what do we need to do? We say 63 divided by 9 is going to give us 7. The square root of 7 is 49. So to get the number here, what do we need to do? We say 1 divided by 5 over 7 equals to what? If we change this, we have 1 over 1. That's 7 over 5. So we're going to be having 7 over 5. Now, 7 over 5 now is what we got here. Now, what is the square root of 7 over 5? This will give us 49 over 25. 49 over 25. Now, we can also change this to a mixed fraction. We can say one number, that's 25 times 1 is what? 25, plus what will give us 49. That will be 24. That's 25 times 1 is 25, plus 24. That will give us 49. Now, let's go for the next question. We say 54 divided by x equals to 9. So what do we need to do? We say x will be equals to 54 divided by 9, and that will give us 6. So therefore, s equals to what? To 6. Now let's go for the next one here. We have x divided by 8 will be equals to 5. Now let's find x. So we say x equals to 8 times 5, and that's going to give us 40. Alright, so before we continue with this video, I would like you to try your own method first. So let's try this method. 5 times 11 will give us 55, and 5 times 1 will give us 5, and 55 plus 5 will give you what? 60. The next question, we have 12 times 6, that will give us 72, and 9 times 3, that will give us 27. 72 plus 27, this is 2 plus 2, that's 9. 7 plus 2, that's 9. That will give us 99 inside this box here. So the next one is 7 times 7, that's 49. And 9 times 9, that's 81. Now 81 plus 49, this is 10, 5, 130. And that's the 130 inside this box here. That's the 130 inside this box here. Now let's use this method for this question here. We have 2 times 2, that's 4. And x times 1, that is what? X. Everything equals to what? 6. So let's turn this to simple equation. So we're going to have 4 plus x equals to what? 6. When you collect the like times, you're going to have 4. When you collect the like times, you're going to have x equals to 6 minus 4. And x will be equals to what? To 2. So your missing number here is 2. Now let's go for the next question. We have x times 1 over 2 will give us what? X over 2. And 1 over 8 times 0 will give us what? 0. Everything equals to what? 3 over 8. So when we have 3 over 8, let's turn it to simple equation. We have x over 2 plus 0 equals to 3 over 8. So we have x over 2 equals to 3 over 8. Let's cross multiply it. So we have 8x equals to 2 times 3. And 8x will be equals to 6. Divide both sides by 8. So x will be equals to 6 over 8. And you can reduce this. 2 here is 3, 2 here is 4. So your x will be equals to 3 over 4. That is our missing number here, 3 over 4. Now let's go for this next question here. We have 1 times x equals to x, and 20 times 2, that is 40. Everything equals to 41. So let's turn it to equation. X plus 40 equals to what? 41. Collect the right hand, so you have x equals to 41 minus 40, and your answer is going to be what? 1. So your x here is what? Is 1. So our x equals to what? 1. Now let's try this third number 39. Let's solve it somewhere here. 39 will be 3 times 0 equals to 0, and 3 times x equals to 3x. Everything equals to what? To 12. When you collect the right hand, you're going to be having 3x equals to what? 12. Divide both sides by 3. So your x will be equals to what? 4. Because 3 here is 4, 3 here is 1. So your x missing number here is 4. Now the next one is 5 times 1, that is 5. And 8 times 2, that is what? 16. 16 plus 5, that's going to give us 21. So our missing number here is what? Is 21. Alright friends, if you love this video that you watch now, I would like you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the notification button, share with friends, and please, if you need a soft copy of this particular question that we just solved now, you can call the number on your screen for the soft copy. See you in the next class.